Hey guys, it's Drew and got a new figure here to unbox. It's the SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Ex-Aid Mighty Action X Beginner Set, or Beginning Set. It's a first release of the SH Figure Arts for the Kamen Rider Ex-Aid series. It features all three heroes that were introduced at the beginning of the series: Ex-Aid, Brave, and Snipe. And if you were to get the beginning set, you'll get a special stage, as it says here. Now, the interesting part here is this is the front of the box. This is actually the back of it, where the windows are for each figure. The reason why I say it's the back of it is the flap for opening the box is over here. Alright, I already cut the tape, so let's open it up right now. Oh, before I do open it, so here's the back. Top real quick. Like so. Ex-Aid Mighty Action X Beginning Set. Oops. A little bit of the side here. And a bit of the side as well. And the bottom part, just real quick. Now this set is, these figures rather, are also available individually. I opted to look for the beginning set, being that there is the special stage that came with it. So here are the figures: Ex-Aid, Brave, and Snipe. Instructions. Oh well, we just show that Snipe's cape can be moved and that thing on his helmet, and instructions on how to go about with the accessories, with the weapons, and each Gashat, as you can see there, it can be removed. A little bit of detail regarding the stage, wherein you could attach the pegs for the stage act 4, the Tamashi stage acts. So there. Alright, we'll get rid of that. And here it is. So it's now set like this, wherein the first three figures are in one package, the weapons and the stage are in here. So we'll take a look at each of them right now. Alright, I'm jumping ahead and get to the stage first. It's the limited stage for that came with the beginning set. It will say Mighty Action X Game Start. It's translucent, I would say. You can see fingers here compared to the stage that that came with the first release of Kamen Rider Gaim a few years back. And there are the three holes that you can take out if you have a Tamashi Tamashi stage act available. So there. Mighty Action X! So here we have Kamen Rider Ex-Aid Action Gamer Level 2. Level 2 because this is sort of like his second form. Each of the riders in Kamen Rider Ex-Aid has a level 1 form, which is like a chibi-like form, sort of like bulky form. You can see that as well if you are to turn him around. There is a face, a bigger version of his of the Ex-Aid face. This is the one that shows during when he's in his level 1 form. So yeah. Kamen Rider Ex-Aid would be a series about doctors that would save people that are infected by a computer virus called bugsters. So they're all doctors who can transform into Kamen Riders using the Gamer driver. So here is the Gamer driver. Through to the show, it has a swivel here, and the Gashat, which is the one that they use for transforming, or the Gaim cartridge that can be removed as well, like so. And so for articulations, we got, of course, head joint, very squeaky arm joint, elbow joint, this is almost double jointed, of course a hip swivel, this can turn, and they improve on the legs as well, so they can be moved like that. They can also be rotated from the side, double jointed knees, ankle joints, and toe joints. So put them at a good pose. So yeah, there we go. So Ex-Aid has a few accessories. Regarding hand swaps, he of course has his closed his fists that are already on his on the body, and then we got these two holding hands for the weapons, two sort of open hands for poses, and two just open palm hands. And this weapon is called the Gashat breaker. Its first form would be this, and you take the handle, just attach it like so, and it becomes a hammer of sorts. Hammer, there we go. So you'd be hitting his enemies like that. It has a second form, which is this one, but then you need to take out the handle from here, put it here, and this now is sort of alternate weapon. It's a sword-like weapon for stealth. It's the Gashat breaker. And then, since the Gashats can be removed from the riders, part of their final attacks would be they put the Gashat on the weapon, and that's how they perform their new attack. Same goes for the other Gashat breaker. Real quick, there we go. Now we have Kamen Rider SHF Kamen Rider Brave Quest Gamer level 2. Same goes with Ex-Aid. He also has a level 1 form. I didn't mention in Ex-Aid, his game is based on a fictional, or rather his character is based on a fictional game called Mighty Action X. With Brave, he is based from an RPG, a fictional RPG called Tattle Quest. So here it is. It's like a knight in form, with all the details. There we go. There's a helmet showing the face of his level 1 form, and here it is. Same goes with Ex-Aid. His belt can be rotated that way. Gashat can be removed as well. Mine came sort of as with a defect of sorts. His left leg is longer, a bit longer than his right one, probably because of the swivel here. But you won't be posing him like this anyways. You'll be posing him in an action pose, which should make this defect of sorts unnoticeable. He got a shield on one arm. Same details, same articulations, arm articulation, head articulation, squeaky arms again. Oops. If ever the shoulder gets removed, it's easy to put in. There is that peg here, and there's the holes here, so you just need to snap it back in, and you're good to go. But same goes with the legs, swivel, knee joints, everything is the same articulation wise. So there. But yeah, let's give me a good pose for now. So good enough. For Kamen Rider Brave's web accessories, he has one pair of hand extra than Ex-Aid and Snipe, which is these hands that has a just straight fingers, I would say. Yeah, that's it. And he has these holding hands, these hands that he uses for his poses as well, being that he is both a swordsman and a surgeon. Most surgeons would have that typical pose in movies and TV where they raise their hands to prevent any contamination. He does that every time before he starts attacking. And then we got his sword, the Gashat sword. So just that. He only just has a sword. Basically, it's just this weapon. In the alternate form would be the first form. It's a fire blade. The alternate form for the fire blade or the sword would be just turn it around and it becomes a nice blade. Yeah, that's it. And that's it. We also have the slot for the Gashat. I got Brave's Gashat here, and just pegs it in, and that's it.
Bam, bam, shooting!
Finally, we got Kamen Rider Snipe, Shooting Gamer level 2. Same goes with the first two. He has a level 1. His game, he is based off of the game called Bang Bang Shooting, another fictional game. And with that, it will be almost obvious that his theme would be a shooting game. So yeah. For some reason, I am a bit biased with riders that have a gun as a weapon. So Snipe became a favorite of mine, a personal favorite. But for some reason, he has this weird thing on his head. I'm not sure why they went with that kind of design for a Snipe. His Gashat just fell. Face at the back has the same thing. For some reason, his Gashat would easily come out, but it can easily be put back in, like so. The difference with Snipe this time would be that he has a cape of sorts. The cape is articulated, though it's a plastic cape, but it can be moved around, like so. Especially since he is right-handed. So same articulation, same shoulder pads. He does have a shoulder pad in there. Same with the legs. Same with the gamer driver. They all have the same articulations. Just again with Snipe, he has that cape. And so yeah. Here are Kamen Rider Snipe's accessories. I had noticed one thing regarding his extra hands. These hands. Brave has a hands that are similar to this. Ex-Aid does not. Ex-Aid has hands similar to this. Brave does not. And Snipe does not have those open palm hands. So yeah. But his weapon will be the Gashat Magnum. For some reason, most weapons for Kamen Riders, if they're a gun, they're most of the time called magnums. Maybe they like the word magnum, not sure. So there's the gun form, and we have an extra accessory to turn it into a rifle. And to do that, we have to remove this part and put this in, and it turns into a rifle. And just like before, we got Snipe's Gashat. Look at here. And we got the final attack. All in all, the SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Ex-Aid Mighty Action X beginning set is a good set. It's a first release set. First release meaning it's the first one that they released. Like after a few weeks it was announced, they had then said that they would be releasing each figures individually, which is a good buy still. If you only like Ex-Aid or Brave only or Snipe only, then you can go with the individual boxes. But if you wish to get all three and get that bonus Mighty Action X stage, then I'd strongly suggest you look up the beginning set. And yeah, each figure is good. Each accessory and articulation will be good. Again, my only complaint with my Kamen Rider Brave was the fact that his left leg was a bit longer. Snipe's cape should still be a cloth cape. I can make do with a plastic one, but the articulation can hinder his movement a little bit. But other than that, all the details are good. It's almost the same as what we have in the show, and so yeah. If you became a fan of Kamen Rider Ex-Aid, it will look a bit geeky at first, but if you're to get past that and like the show, and you want to get a figure, the figure arts will be the best one for you. So there. Alright, so thanks for looking at my video, and I'll see you in another one soon. Thank you.
Okay.